Hey guys, what's up? This is About 99 FM here. And today, I have this unexpected little beast of a computer that I just got from a brother of mine. This Dell 2003 or 4 Dell computer. It has a Pentium 4 processor. Pentium 4, I believe, came out in the year of 2003 to about 2005. It lasted. Then 2006, Intel Core 2 Duo came out. So Pentium 4 probably lasted for around, I'd say about 2 or 3 years. Pentium 4 lasted. I'm not really sure because my memory back then is kind of hazy at best. Now that I just do, I prominently just do Macs. I don't really do PCs all that much anymore. But it's nice to look back in time and see what we used to have back then. I used to have back in, I do remember this. Back in 2000, I had a old Packard Bell computer running Windows 95 or 98 that I used to use back in the year of 1995 when I was 10 years old to about 2000 when I was about 13, maybe 14. And then I had a Compact in Compact Pisario 5000 in 2005. I had that for a while running Windows XP, and then I moved on to a custom-made PC in 2007. I had that for a while, a long time, and then I moved on to a Mac, a Power Mac G5, and then I moved on to the other Macs I have. But in 2003, I used to have a custom-made PC in 2003, and I had that until about 2007 until I got my other custom-made PC. I can't show you the 2003 custom-made PC because I don't have that anymore, but I can show you the 2007 custom-made PC. I still have that. It's buried away in my closet. I don't use it, but I could bring it out and show you guys if you guys are interested in seeing that. I do have a video on that on my YouTube channel. Just search through my room tour, you guys can see it. And my 2014 room tour, you can see it up and working. But anyways, this is about a Dell computer, Pentium 4. I think Pentium 4 came out in 2003, maybe 2004 came out, but I do believe Pentium 4 came out in 2003. My memory is kind of hazy. I can't quite remember when Pentium 4 came out. I do believe it came out in 2003, but I could be wrong. Because I can't really remember that far back and when the Pentium 4 came out. I was only a teenager back then. I was only like 17, 16, 18 years old, so I can't quite remember when the Pentium 4 came out. But I think it lasted about 2 or 3 years, maybe 4 years. I think it lasted. And that noise you're hearing, I'll talk about that in a minute. It's a Optiplex 16OL, it says right there, Optiplex 16OL, Pentium 4 running Windows XP Home Edition, I do believe. As it says Windows XP, but I do believe it's Home Edition. Let's see what the product here says. Oh, it's Windows XP Professional. Okay, so it's Windows. It has Windows XP Professional on it. Well, not anymore, but yeah. And it has a CD-ROM drive right here. It doesn't have a DVD-ROM drive. It has a CD-ROM drive, but I don't care because I don't use CDs anymore. So, I mean, I don't care what it has. It's all gravy. I don't care because I haven't used a CD-ROM, DVD-ROM drive in probably about 3 years. So, I don't care. I mean, I use them once in the blue moon when I have to use them, but other than that, I just put my operating systems on the USB flash drive and I boot it off a USB flash drive. Or I put my operating systems on the external hard drive and I plug the USB port in here and I boot off the external hard drive. So CD-ROM drives, you don't really need them nowadays. They're useless old pieces of technology that really no one has to use anymore. So over here we have two USB ports. I believe they are USB. I want to say 2.0 ports. I do believe the USB 2.0 ports. I don't believe the USB 1.0 ports, but I could be wrong. But I do believe the USB 2.0. I do believe, but I have to check the specs on this computer. This is all going off my memory, guys. I haven't really researched this computer or looked up the specs or nothing. I'm just going by what I see. But I do believe those are USB 2.0 ports. There's two of them right there, and there's a headphone jack right there. I'm going to open up this computer in a minute and show you. And before I forget, that's a floppy drive right there. You all guys remember the floppy drives? That's a floppy drive. Totally useless. No one uses those anymore. You know, totally dead technology. Oh, this is fun. It's kind of heavy too. Wow, it's kind of heavy. In the back, we have your standard Molex power plug connector. Is of course the oh, I'm drawing a blank. That is the oh, damn, what do you call that thing? I get back to that minute. I'm drawing a blank. That's a PS2 mouse input, and that's for the PS2 on the keyboard. That's a damn. What is that? Oh yeah, that's for the printer. I was thinking something else. That's for the printer. And that's the VGA for the monitor. That I'm not really sure what that is. I forget what that is. That is the microphone, sound, and yeah, what's the below one for? That's for the mic. That's for the sound. I can't remember what the blue port is for, but I know what the pink and green port is for. The blue port, I forget. That is two more USB 2.0 ports, and then two more USB 2.0 ports right here, and the Ethernet port, and those are the 4 PCI ports, or PCI Express ports, but I think they're PCI ports. And that's the fan for the power, for the power supply. That's the fan for the power supply right there, and that's another fan right there, and that's the power supply right there. The blue damn, what is the blue port for? The pink port is for the mic. The green port is for the sound. So what the hell is the blue port for? Fuck. Yeah, I just don't know. I just can't remember what the blue port for. Leave me a comment down below and tell me what the blue port is for. I know what the other two is, but I just can't think. Okay, so you're looking at this right now. So how you open this up? Do you take the screwdriver to it? No, you don't. There's no screwdriver. So what you do to take it off is you just simply put your hand on it and you just slide it off like that, and it slides off. And there's the sweet little Dell logo right. Oh, it's upside down. There's a sweet little Dell logo right there. Sweet little Dell logo, and that's the other Dell logo right there. It's a Dell. It's a Dell. It's a good old Dell. Okay, so what do we have in here? Let's see. This is old technology right here at its finest. So, what do we have right here? Well, if you may notice, we have, this is where the hard drive goes. This is where the hard drive goes. Yep. And I think I'm in the band, playing some tambourines in the band. So, that's funny. I'm in the band playing some tambourines. Yeah. Okay, so, as you guys can see, this is where the hard drive goes. It goes in there, and then it slides in like this. I do believe this is old, so my memory is hazy at best, but I do believe it goes like this. Yes, that's how it goes. It goes, no. It goes like this. Like that. That's how it goes, like that. And you take the hard drive and you shimmy the hard drive inside that little sweet hole right there, and you just slide it back so it touches that, and then you put the hard drive cradle in like I think somewhere over, no, it can't be over there. I think it could be somewhere over here, like no, it has to go like somewhere. Probably. See, that's a tough one. I don't really know, but interesting story about this. The friend of mine that gave me this computer. This is so funny. The friend of mine that gave me this computer, man, he thought I was too busy with work, so he couldn't take the hard drive out. The hard drive is basically so easy to pop out, but I guess he can't do it after years of watching me do it. So what does he do? He thinks I'm so busy at work and working so much that he takes the computer over at Best Buy in the G Squad session. Best Buy in the G Squad. Oh man, that's funny stuff. So he takes it over there, and they take the hard drive out. So after they take the oh yeah, by the way, it takes an IDE hard drive. It doesn't taste SATA. If this thing tastes SATA, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. It tastes an IDE hard drive, but that's the master thing right there, and then that's the slave port right there. The master port is the black right there that says master, and then the slave is the second one over there. They name it master right there, and then slave right there, master and slave. So it didn't have two IDE hard drives. IDE hard drives looked like this, not the SATA hard drives. It did say SATA. I think the PC would just explode because it wouldn't be able to keep up. So, to get back to the Best Buy story, he did go to the Best Buy, and they take the hard drive out, and after they take the hard drive out, they give the computer back. They don't charge anything to do it, which is surprising, because I would think Best Buy would charge up the ass to take the hard drive out of the computer, but to my surprise, they don't charge a damn thing. So I don't get why they would do that for free, but I mean, hey, you do it for free, okay. So they do it for free, but they do a half-ass job of doing it. What I mean is, before I recorded the video, I went to take off the cover about 5 minutes before I recorded the video. I went to take out the cover because I wanted to put an IDE hard drive in this computer. To put Windows SP on it or something, you know. And when I opened it up, well, when I started to have the computer, when I moved it around, it was making the rattling sound. So it was like, oh, what's the rattling sound? I think I was like, I think something's loose. Maybe the hard drive caddy is not on there all the way. So I opened it up, and boom, the hard drive caddy was just in the computer like that. Like that. That's how the hard drive caddy was in the computer when I opened it up. And I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious, Best Buy? You know, you just gonna throw the hard drive caddy in like that and not bother to snap the motherfucker back on, or like at least screw the hard drive caddy in or put it back into place. You're just gonna leave it like that? I'm like, okay, they did a shitty thing for doing it free, but it's still a half-ass job. If I was the manager of Best Buy and a customer complained about that, I would have fired their ass, because that's just really shitty. That's really shitty. But you know what? Best Buy is shitty anyway. So, I mean, what can you expect? So, that's how it is. There's no screws for the hard drive caddy, so I can't put this thing back together and screw it back into place because there's no screws. They took the screws too, and they probably shoved it up their asses. I don't really know. So I can't put the hard drive caddy back on anyways. Good job, Best Buy. Good job. Wow, so there you go. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I think I'm gonna end up taking everything out of this computer and probably throwing everything in here away and building myself a new computer out of this, and taking doing like in parts, like part 1 of me installing the motherboard. Part 2 would be the power supply. Part 3 would be the graphics card and the sound card. Part 4 would be me like I think I'm gonna modify the case and put lights on it and cut out and cut the case and make a hole in it with lights, with a window, and put lights on it and stuff. And turn this Dell computer into a supercomputer and put Windows 10 on it and put at least 64 gigabytes of RAM in this bitch and spruce this up and get it done and turn this old computer into something powerful and nice. I think I'm gonna do that because it would help grow my channel and people would appreciate me doing something nice like that, winning my side of how I can put computers together, and winning my side and teach you guys how to do it right and good and clean and hide all the cables and do the cable management and stuff. I think that I'm going to do that for this channel. It might be live, but I think I might do it in parts, because I think if I do it in parts, it would be good overall. So I think that's what I'm going to do with the computer, but I'm just going to talk about a few things before I let this video go, because I'm sure this video is about 22 minutes long by now. So this right here is the power supply. This right here is the floppy drive. This right here is the DVD-ROM drive. Well, DVD-ROM drive is right here, but this is a caddy for it. This right here is the old motherboard with the PCI ports right here. And this is the RAM. I think this has about a gigabyte of RAM. I do believe. I think it has a gigabyte of RAM. I think it has a gigabyte. I think so. I could take the RAM sheet out and check, but no, just leave them. I'm gonna take the whole computer out anyway, so it doesn't matter. This right here is the CMOS battery right there. That's the CMOS battery. That's what you do to reset the CMOS if you lose the password on the BIOS, or if your clock doesn't work in Windows. You can pop that out and put a new CMOS battery to make it work. So that's pretty cool. And this right here is with the CPU lies in this green cage of a monster. So that is pretty much all to show you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I did find it to be kind of funny, because I haven't worked on a PC in so long. That is pretty nice to show you guys. Wow, this is pretty damn dusty inside. The motherboard was made in China, so that's pretty cool. Made in China. And I do believe that this computer was made in 2003, because it says right here October 29, 2003. So I think the computer was made in 2003. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says October 29, 2003. I don't know how good that comes up on the camera, but if you guys can't see it, there it is. So I do believe it was made in 2003. So, I guess that really is all to show you guys. So, I guess I'm gonna end the video now. There's really nothing else to show. And I do like Best Buy. I mean, I do like shopping there, but sometimes I just find Best Buy to be kind of hilarious at times. Even though I find it to be kind of funny at times, I do like shopping at Best Buy every now and then. So I guess that's it to show you guys. I'm not to strip the computer out and buy new parts and build myself a super Windows 10 Dell computer. So that would be pretty cool to see. I should be getting the parts soon to do that for you guys, because I think that would be really cool to do. Because I haven't built a computer in a long time, since I've just been using Macs. So I think I'm gonna do that, and I hope you guys really enjoy that. I know you, Josh. You, bro, you will enjoy that. I know you will. You would. And Kevin, I think Kevin, you would enjoy that too. And CB, I think you, CB, will enjoy that too. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for those 3 people and anybody else that watches me do that. So this is the Power 99 FM here. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment for all the fun stuff. So I think I'm gonna go now and see you later. And this is the Power 99 FM here saying peace and stay classy, yo.